Oh, I go from grotty Carlson Oxbow Park to slightly bougie Coffee Creek Watershed. You want to do the intro? Hello and welcome to another adventure in the Calumet Wilderness with Sam Love. I am your host, Sam Love. This is my friend back there. I am out here in just outside Chesterton at the Coffee Creek Watershed Preserve. This is my first time here and already very impressed. Here is our first look at Coffee Creek. Very clear, good current. I'll bet it's very cold. There's a third one to the left, and they're probably about 50 feet away from me. And there's a fourth one up here who has no idea I'm walking by. Yeah, they don't care. There is an absolutely beautiful view of Coffee Creek right here, so we're just going to enjoy ourselves. Hey, you want to talk about bougie? I'm actually here to go to the farmer's market, pick up some locally foraged and locally grown items. Gonna cook my wife a lovely meal tonight, so do a little hiking beforehand. Indiana Toll Road right at the south end of the property, so a little bit of highway noise. And wind, always wind. Preserve is really well integrated with the surrounding developments, you know, these subdivisions and these freestanding businesses, this huge multinational thing behind me here. So you've got all these footpaths in and out at various points. And then you got little Coffee Creek down here. So yes, according to all the old histories that I looked up, Coffee Creek was named because a teamster who was delivering the mail lost a bag of coffee when this creek was at a high point. This would have been back in the early 1830s. This is another place I remember driving by a lot. We had friends out in Chesterton and Valpo, so we were going up and down 49 a bit. And just, yeah, another place I remember always looking really beautiful. And then just seeing it start take on some identity of its own. You can start seeing all the signs and all this artifice. One of the interesting, if unfortunate, things I noticed on my way down here, a lot of these developments, subdivisions, had a lot of Calorie and Bradford pear trees, and they had escaped the subdivisions and started to colonize a lot of the empty lots and the lots on the edge of this preserve, which, you know, those things smell horrible. I think you know what I'm talking about. So I imagine it'll be a bit of a struggle to keep them out of here, though I did notice at some parts of this preserve I could smell that wretched tree. Yes, I do have opinions. Actually, this place might have the most diversity of aroma of any place I've ever visited. And of course, that's the one sense I cannot convey through this medium. But I am surrounded by ramps right now, huge ones. And you can guess what that smells like. That's why I'm actually here to buy some legally foraged ones. You know, kind of on that south edge, it's a nice open smell, actually. I don't know how to describe it any more than that. Very fresh. And then there's a bit of an industrial smell, you know, traffic, all that. A lot going on. Big world, a lot of smells. Coffee Creek source is up in the moraine, of course, like almost every creek in the region. As far as the bird flies, it's about 6 miles south of here. And then of course it's a tributary of the little Calumet. We actually visited there last year. It was one of my, I think, only 2 trips on the little Cal, 3 maybe. I snuck in the back. All right, got my ramps, nettles, wild arugula. Got some wild rice at home. I'm gonna slap that all together. Got some maize, got some beans. It's gonna be a good night. So I got a little bit more in the periphery to explore here. Let's push on. All told, there's about 5 miles of hiking trails through here. Looks like I'll get in just under 4. Across 157 acres. Pretty nice. Yeah, it does remind me a bit about being a kid. We used to go out to Chesterton, Valpo a lot, wander around before a lot of the moraine got privately bought up and homes put in, developed and whatnot. So I remember the joy of coming across a ravine, or a little river valley, or a little creek valley, especially in the wintertime. But beautiful today, lots of spring ephemerals in bloom. Get out here, because those aren't going to be around too much longer. All right. Yet another adventure in the Calumet wilderness. You all take care out there.